Jon Stewart makes his big return to The Daily Show tonight, more than 8 years after he last signed off the air. Now through the election, he'll host the show, as he said, on Mondays and also oversee the rest of the week as the executive producer. Stewart hosted The Daily Show for 16 years until 2015, back when Barack Obama was president. Much has changed, though, in media and politics since then. So will Stewart be able to enjoy the same success that he did then? Now we shall see. Joining us is Steve Krakauer, NewsNation media contributor. Why do you think this move now? Is it politically driven, do you believe?
I don't know if it's politically driven. I think that it does, though, reflect the landscape, as you mentioned. It is completely different. 8 years is a lifetime, particularly in the last 8 years. Obviously, the big elephant in the room, Donald Trump. Jon Stewart left before Donald Trump became president. Now Donald Trump is once again running for office. This is the vacuum that eats up all the oxygen, right? The Trump phenomenon. So that's going to be a big focus. But look, Jon Stewart was a huge success at The Daily Show. Then he went to Apple. More recently, that's a good test case of what he's been up to. That one, I mean, they hide the numbers, but at least what's been reported, it was not doing very well. It was not widely viewed, and it actually got a lot of controversy, I think, in certain areas as well. So I think it's a very different landscape now. But Comedy Central, it's a hard gig right now to try to get someone to go and host The Daily Show. They've tried a bunch of different guest hosts. It didn't really work out. Now he's going to get 1 day a week. We'll see if it makes any difference. But I think it's a marriage of kind of convenience at this point. Jon Stewart's a big name, but can he move the needle in this current media landscape? I'm not sure. I'm not convinced of that. I'm very curious to see what happens.
And he stayed very busy in the last 8 years. Did he say why he wants to do this?
Yeah, I don't know, other than the fact that the Apple gig just went away. I mean, this was a pretty recent thing. I think that they were working on another season of that, and then, well, they weren't getting a lot of traction, and there was this reports that there was actually a little bit of editorial conflict going on with Apple. They wanted to do an episode focused on China, for example, and Apple was a little bit unsure about that, and so they just shut the whole thing down. Then now Jon Stewart's looking for a gig. Obviously, if he wants to be paying it, it wants to be weighing in on this very monumental 2024, where we've seen just from the Biden special counsel report. I mean, he's going to have no shortage of content to work on. And so now he has a perch to do that from at The Daily Show, which he at one point was very successful. So I think it's a completely different landscape. Linear television is changing. Digital is rising up. Does The Daily Show adjust to that? They kind of did during the Trevor Noah era. So it's going to be a completely different area. But I think it presents an opportunity for him to maybe get his voice out there in a way that was familiar at one time, but in a landscape that's completely different.
Right. Studies have found that The Daily Show was a key news source for many young Americans. What do you make of the Monday move, though? Is that just to dip your toes in the water, see how it goes, and then maybe we'll see more of him?
Yeah, it's a nice little lifestyle, as you mentioned. Colbert, where do you get that gig? That's where these things are going. Rachel Maddow over at MSNBC is now doing Mondays and getting paid quite well for that, for 1 day a week. So this is kind of the model. It's in a way, it's like a weekly show. Bill Maher hosts a Friday night show. Now Jon Stewart hosts a Monday night show. I think that it's going to be a little bit dependent on it, right? If there's huge news, if there's a big reason for the big guy, the Jon Stewart, to jump in there on a Wednesday night, on a Thursday night, okay, maybe he does that. Obviously, it was already only a 4 day a week gig back when he had it before. Now it's 1 day. Yes, he's got the opportunity to get in there if there's some big news event that happens. But I think right now it's more of a lifestyle deal, right? He can do 1 day a week, and he's got the opportunity to jump in if there's more to say on a different day. This is, it's a good starting point, dipping your toe in.
Not bad if you can pull it off, and certainly no shortage of content. Steve Krakauer, nice to see you. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.